players that are just set up, poised, and positioned. 4 players on that rotation. Talk about people that are set up. We have CR100 landing on a setup player here. He's going to land a big 100. Looks for the edit. Does miss it, and it's going to cost him 20 tick to the storm here. He does have impulses. We've seen a fair share of impulse plays. Okay, he is opting to go down to the low ground now.
Yeah, maybe feeling a little bit less comfortable after missing that edit in that tight situation. Dropping down, picking up 2 eliminations onto Void and Wheels.
Huge 2 shots right there. And now he's underneath another player here. He is in the lowest levels of this area. Looking for something to do here. As time ticks on, players are dropping. Top 10 now. Looking to get to 5th. If you can get to 5 players alive, you will hit the next threshold for some points here. Let's see. As he makes another little window edit here, he does have full control of this area. This guy has to rotate through. Misses the shot right there. Oh! And he's in a box with a player. YouTube Woo gets owned. Shots are traded now. He is so weak. He needs to do something big here, or he's going to get taken out to the storm. Can he continue the pressure? Barely and narrowly avoids a stinker on his path through the tunnel. Rail's going to get blasted.
France USA TTV doing an excellent job picking up these eliminations. CR1002 cannot take a single tick of storm damage. There you see him going down to Noi, who's able to spot him coming in from the zone. Unicorn, ultimate high ground, but no eliminations yet.
The Swank is still in it to win it. He does have the heavy sniper, so Unicorn is slowly but surely elevating himself. He is not very stable either. He's on some single planks. This can go any which way. Unicorn looking to come down little by little. France USA gets traded out by Noi here.
No more build. Trying to farm up a little bit of a tree, gets 1 more flat. He's gonna have to make a decision now. Does drop down, goes for the shotgun shot. He's sitting on top of a campfire.
Last thing Swank wanted was to get shot in the back by Unicorn, so now he's in a weird situation. Ooh. But he is gonna get the big elim, using a storm to his advantage, and it's not enough because Unicorn turns that corner and hits him with something serious.
Perfect timing from Unicorn. Coming down after that fight, he is able to get the siphon, but it's not enough. Unicorn lands a perfect
trade out health
shot.
for positioning. We'll see how that turns out in just a bit here. Appa Whip looking to target some more players. Stinker is coming out. That player is going to be forced to push right into him. There's so many players nearby. He doesn't even know who to focus yet.
Oh, he's not able to make the edit play out in time and goes down to the Stink Grenade.
Good, good. Forcing players out of ballers now. He doesn't want to have or allow anyone to have any free end games here. Good on him to put some pressure down there, but there are so many players there. Someone has to elevate themselves. Op needs to get higher and higher if he wants to get away from the craziness down there. Riverson, our leader right now, is in this game as well. Every moment matters for these players. Let's see who can consistently come out. We have some top dogs who are fighting for the best spots in the game, going toe-to-toe in the same lobby right now.
Yeah, these guys are almost in that top 10 range right now. Extinct is just raining down RPGs on his opponents. Jammies is unable to keep his position. He is focusing that initial layer right below him. Does shoot down to the base and gets Moni.
Yes, yes, yes. Extinct still targeting players in the air. He needs 3 full seconds to load that RPG. He does it while he has this little bit of downtime here. Still looking to put pressure on the players up above. You don't want them to float around. You want them to get down below you. Put them into the battle. Put them into the fray. Make them do the hard work for you so you can come in
rocket
the third
going
party.
Down to low ground. Doesn't connect with anyone. Only has 35 AR ammo. He's looking to make a play and lands an elimination on Skep. Quickly able to loot. Doesn't pick up the medium ammo, unfortunately, but does get 4 more rockets.
Here we go. Jammies and Extincts. Another rocket. That's a big pickup for him. That's going to shape the way he can hold his positioning here. Look at how he's slowly but surely getting more and more comfortability, making players fight, forcing the action down here. Oh, Pizzas actually takes out Jammies. Mr. Moustache has no health. Extinct makes a fatal error and slips off the top build, but he does have the rocket. He is catching his own collateral here.
Yeah, he forces Opa Whip and Mr. Moustache down next to each other. Extinct going for the miss on Moustache, gets it, but it's traded out.
Appa is actually going to come out successful there.
He landed all of his AR shots on him there.
He just, that was everything he had left. He put it on the table. Extinct choked those final moments with the RPG.
He was shot on all his opponents. He's racked up 4 eliminations so far, and he's on the hunt for this Dark Bomber.
Another one. Subgreed goes down. He's in the box with another player, though. Now everything is on the line if he can hit the shot. Rain.gov actually finds him, rotating from the backside there.
Yeah, he's able to get that siphon health now, makes it into the zone, is editing down towards France, edits back up into Menace, and Synergy go down. France trading out the victor of that engagement. We have Spectre who's still in this baller. Nobody's focusing him yet.
Yep, he's just looking to hop around here. He's got 100 builds that is very, very good. Trying to float up in those upper layers to just create a little bit of distraction. Is he going to jump out and catch this pump? No, explodes. That is his worst nightmare here. His worst nightmare is the explodes. He's found himself in a box with an enemy. It almost looked like multiple grenade launcher shots or crossbows are getting rained down here. Hard to tell as everything is exploding.
Yes, and he's got so much shield to work with. I don't even think he'll have a chance to. Vinny on top with Killer, but Killer manages to get that elimination on him. David, Rain, Spectre, and Tai. Last ones in this lobby right now. We got 5 players remaining. Going to go maybe for the edit below him. I don't know. Does he have
There's a lot riding on this Elim right here. There's a lot riding on it. Can he catch it? Ooh. Nice. Rain.gov goes down. He's going to snatch another one here, putting him back in the game.
Yeah, hearing that high ground RPG, though, is not something you want to mess with. We see players do very, very great things from the low ground against that in the past and yesterday. Yes. But now we got to see what Tai is going to end up doing with this. He does have 12 rockets available to him. Spectral on that low ground has the heavy sniper available. Might try and bring one of these guys down, but he's going for the play up. Ooh. He gets the shot on Tai, gets the pump. He's such low health. He's able to break through here and
what
did he just pickaxe him? Or did he shoot him?
He went all the way in for it. That was a great counter push by Shot. I don't know. I see 0 in the shotgun. And he came out with the pickaxe. It just kind of all happened. I was really focusing on the fact that he made the move.
Into the last one of that, I would
looking for the edit. Doesn't quite get it.
Ooh.
Joel gets a big shot right there. Oh, that was actually snagged away from him. He couldn't even secure that, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for Joel. Luckily, he is on the full health and full shield right now. Doesn't need the siphon, but would have loved to have that extra elimination point. He has made it into zone now. Players pushing in next to him. Tries to get the edit play, and lots of people dropping on him today.
I like what he did there. He lowers his elevation here, recognizing that he was just landed on. He didn't want to go for that shotgun battle, but nonetheless, he's still going to get really punished for being in the storm here. Notice how he pulled out those impulses. He thought about blasting himself across, but there's nowhere to go. It's too congested.
Yeah, and he does only have 1. He wants to utilize this in the best way possible. Does get another elimination on Parm. Right away brought back up to 75 health, but loses all his shield.
He traded out the impulse for the Chug Jug and finds himself another elimination on there.
There's no way he's getting the Chug Jug off.
Yeah, he has way more than 2 eliminations here. I thought for a second that he might have been missing out on some. No, but they're just not tracking up. Sometimes it does just trip just a little bit. So Joel is on fire here, guys. He can totally make this a huge game for himself.
What?
50 seconds. Can he pop it?
15 seconds.
I mean, the storm's going to move soon.
Oh my gosh, if he pulls it off in the 9th zone, that is so impressive on his part. He is going to stick it. We got Roma, we got Leadersman.
He's committed, he pulled it off, all right.
And then gets a free rift up into the sky.
Perfect case scenario for Joel as he gets pulled up to the sky here. Now it's time to dive down.
Oh, and that high ground is getting exploded from the low ground. He is going to go to try and take it with Joel versus Caminus. Caminus takes a shot. They're both missing. Joel does end up getting that last pump, but he's coming down.
He doesn't have any more health. He cannot afford to get ticked here. It will damage him for too much. Now looking to just lower himself. He was right underneath the enemy opponent. He went from great to not so great. That quick. That's 1 tick. Can he survive? He's out. He made it out.
Oh, he's going to get ticked out.
I don't think it's enough.
No.
Okay, he's still in it.
Oh my gosh, he's still.
Don't count him out.
Oh, there he has to run out into the zone a little bit. Eisen's also sitting on that 1 health. If he gets the edit play out
Final moment. Can he land a big shot? And he does. Loadsman wins the
Eisen
game.
Goes down to the zone.
To the storm.
Loadsman doesn't get the elimination on him, but he does get that victory royale, taking home 11 points for the board. He's got to be happy with that, but wow, what?